Hi guys, welcome back to Hustle and Highlight. And we're back with another episode of all of our favorite things. Pretty much, we're going to retouch base on some supplements we've changed and some little health update on our health and wellness journey, typically.
Yeah, basically.
We've done quite a few different things. One we're really excited about is the lymphatic drainage and EmSculpting we've been doing with Vanessa at the Body Lab. She's amazing. I grew up with her. Amber used to do her hair.
She's laughing because it makes me feel old. I'm glad that's funny to you.
She says that every time, which is ridiculous because she's
I used to do
so
her
young.
hair when she was in high school and her younger sister's hair when she was in elementary school.
Oh.
Now her little sister is like married with a child and has like her own hair career and everything. But yeah, Vanessa's great.
EmSculpting's really cool. For those of you guys that don't know what it is, it's what it is electromagnetic force that like pulls. It's like a paddle, and you can put it on any part of your body. So we did our abdomen. You can do your calves, your
butt,
arms, your butt, your
legs.
love handles.
Yeah,
whatever.
basically anywhere you can fit the paddle, you could do, right?
Yeah, and then the treatment is 30 minutes long, and it feels like what Amber said is like it feels like a pregnancy contraction. For those of you guys that don't know what that feels like,
not as painful. I don't want to scare people away because it's like not as painful. It's just I would say the like feeling of it because it does.
It comes
that's
in
what
waves.
It's doing. It's like contracting your muscle as hard as you possibly can. Like
Yeah.
you wouldn't be able to go to the gym and contract your muscle this hard if you tried.
Yeah, exactly.
So basically in the 30-minute session that we've been doing, it's like the equivalent to like 20,000 sit-ups. We've been doing our abs. So 20,000 sit-ups in 30 minutes. So I feel like it's been a great addition to our regular workout routine.
Definitely.
Yeah.
She did send me a couple of my before and afters of us just doing the 3 sessions we have, and it's a visible difference. Like I've physically lost like 3 inches, I feel like.
Yeah, that's amazing.
And a lot of it too, I'm sure, is the lymphatic drainage massage at the end, because that aids in like the detoxification of things and
Right.
brain.
All the things. I mean, yeah, I feel like the lymphatic
Like
drainage.
water weight, getting rid of all that stuff.
Yeah, bloating, stuff like that. Yeah, totally. I think that, okay, so tell me if you've experienced this, because the last 2 times we have done our EmSculpting and then she finishes it with the lymphatic drainage massage only on our like stomach area because that's what we're focusing on. I've been so thirsty.
You were saying this.
Like
yes.
the rest of that day and then the following day, I can't drink enough water. And I think it's because, well, probably the combo of both, because you're,
working out,
basically,
essentially.
yeah. So we've been doing our regular workouts. Then we go and we do the EmSculpting and then a lymphatic drainage massage. And I just feel like I'm so thirsty the next day. So yeah, but I feel like I've been able to tell a huge difference.
Yeah.
Huge difference.
Oh yeah, night and day.
Mostly in like in not feeling like as like bloated or like swollen maybe, which I feel like I don't generally feel that way, but now that we've been doing this, I'm like, oh wow.
Yeah.
There's a big difference there.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
And it's really fascinating to me that that's the only system in your body that like doesn't have circulation. So you have to like work it through like breathing or movement or anything like that.
Yeah.
And then it causes a whole bunch of issues if you don't access your lymphatic system.
Yeah.
Like immunity and
all kinds of
just
things. Oh, another
feeling
thing
ucky.
she does is she has been giving us a detox tea to take home at the end of the appointment. So
It's so good.
It is so good. She either makes it there for you so you drink it on your way home, or she says you can have it like the following day, as long as you have it within like 24 hours.
Yeah.
So all the things I feel like have been so helpful. And tomorrow we go for our 4th session.
Yes.
And I'm so excited to see, like, usually I'm not a big before and after photo type of gal, but I guess I'll let it happen tomorrow because I feel like I have seen a big difference. So yeah. So that's one of the things.
Yeah, that. And then also, I mean, We love his and her podcast, Skinny Confidential.
Yes.
Shout out to them.
Big
We're obsessed
shout out.
with them.
We're big fans.
But they had Gary Brecka on, and he touched base on like the 4 essential vitamins that everyone needs, and then so we switched ours up a little bit.
Like a lot.
Like a lot?
A lot. Like a lot of it. We basically changed everything.
Yeah.
After we listened to that one episode.
Mind you, Amber already has a hefty morning routine. Her coffee is optimized AF. Like she has like 30 things in her coffee.
It's a very functional cup of coffee.
I'm very proud of you, but I can't do it. I could probably put 2 things in my coffee. Other than that, I'm just like
not about it.
That's too many things.
I get it. It's
I
a lot
really
of
want
things
to
first thing.
enjoy
I enjoy it. It tastes good.
Okay. I don't know. I might have to have you make me one and try it because
Okay, so right now, since this is like after we listened to the podcast with Gary Brecka on the Skinny Confidential, so now in my coffee, I kind of switched it up a bit. I always use maple syrup to sweeten it, and then my raw milk, and then of course espresso. And now I'm putting chaga mushroom powder, which is like an immune booster. It helps.
it's actually really good.
Anti-inflammatory, all the things. And the cowboy colostrum powder, which is vanilla flavored, by the way. So it doesn't.
I use that in mine.
The vanilla one? Yeah. So it doesn't taste like anything. It just tastes like vanilla flavored coffee.
Yeah.
And then I've been putting the Perfect Amino mocha flavor in my coffee, which I feel like when I put that on my Instagram story, people were like, "You're putting your aminos in your coffee? That's weird." And I'm like, "Is it? It's mocha flavor."
Yeah.
I don't know.
think so.
I can say I've never taken. I don't think I've ever taken aminos before.
Me neither.
So to be completely honest, I should probably research a little bit further into when I should take the aminos, which I've been told by a few different people before or after my workout.
Oh. Which is fine because you have your coffee after your workout, right?
Yeah, generally.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I had a nurse reach out to me and tell me to research your supplement absorption with caffeine, because sometimes caffeine can like basically block your body from absorbing all the things as much as it should, which makes sense when she said that, but I don't. It's just, I'm such a routine person.
I never take anything unless I've obviously eaten and drinking because
otherwise it'll make you feel sick.
Oh gosh, there's so many times like when I was pregnant, especially, like I would just gobble down all my vitamins and then yak everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm like, why do I do this to myself?
That's so sick. I can't. Also, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like you had pretty good pregnancies, but mine, I was just sick the whole time. I can't even imagine doing that.
No, I mean, I feel like my pregnancies were pretty bad, to be honest.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like you handled them pretty well.
My labors were great, but my pregnancies were.
It's just such a long time.
Yeah.
40 weeks. And they say that's 9 months.
And you're
but
just
I think
stressed
it's 10.
out the whole time. You're like, I have to survive this fetus inside of me.
Yeah, I'm growing another me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, back to the supplements. The aminos that they mentioned on that podcast were the Perfect Aminos.
It's really cool because they have different types. So like she has the powdered mocha. I am an idiot. I got the uncoated pill form, which I love a capsule. Don't get me wrong. So I don't mind that. But the uncoatedness, do not, I repeat, do not.
Do not purchase the capsules.
The uncoated ones. They have coated and uncoated.
Oh, they do?
Yes, but the uncoated ones are like powdered on the outside, and it's just dry and chalky, and I just wish I got the coated
And
ones.
you have to take like 6 of them.
5, yeah.
Oh, 5. Yeah, that's a no for me, dog. I feel like between all the other supplements we take and then to add 5 more, that's a lot.
And so typically what an amino is, right? It aids in a whole bunch of shit, but the protein, it helps like bind the protein, so you're getting more absorption rate from your protein, right?
Right.
Okay.
Exactly. So basically I feel like I've been hearing that it's different for men and women. Men absorb, of course, more protein within like, one sitting or one meal than women do. So typically just per what I've been reading online, women can absorb 30 to 40 grams of protein per serving situation. So like per meal, basically.
So it just helps with it.
Yeah, it helps your body
Break it down.
use that protein and bring apparently the amino attaches to the protein and basically brings the protein to where it's supposed to go, aka your muscle. Yeah.
Yeah, love it.
I watched a little video of like, I don't know, I'm a visual person. So I
Like the little protein ball.
yeah. Have you seen that?
No, but I love visuals
pretty
too.
Fascinating. So anyway, I could geek out all day on that kind of stuff. But yes, so.
And have you been taking creatine?
No, I'm scared.
I've been strict on the creatine for the last 6 weeks, and I can visibly see changes.
Okay, how?
In my body. Like I've been toning out so much more. Like actually, I don't know if it's actually because I'm going to the gym or what.
All the things. It's the EmSculpting, it's the gym, it's the diet.
But like everyone I've seen, every article I've read is like that is what like helps you with your like booty gains and your tone and all of that stuff. It's like as long as it's only creatine monohydrate,
like
nothing
that's the
else.
only ingredient.
Only ingredient, nothing
and
else.
is it's powder? You put it in water? Like what do you do with it?
I got the powder, yes. And it just absorbs instantly. It's like, you know how like colostrum takes a second to break down, or so does like the Rheolite. It takes a second to break down and it kind of bulbs up at the top.
Yeah.
This is like instantaneous.
Interesting.
And then you do have to drink.
Do you mix it with water? Or do you
I mix it
dry
with
scoop
Rheolite.
it? Gross.
Ew, absolutely. I'm not a dry scooper.
I wish I was.
Shout out to Jessica.
Yeah, I know. She just
So gross.
raw dogs it.
But yeah, with my Rheolite, I'll do the that and chlorophyll. Chug that. Chloroform. No.
Chloroform, not chloroform, chlorophyll. You wouldn't be here. It was chloroform.
So I drink that, and then I have my protein breakfast, and then I'll take all my vitamins and
all at one time in the morning.
I'll do that. Well, I'll do my, slowly trickle it throughout the morning. But then my coffee, I'll have the colostrum in it.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing that I'll add in there.
That's the only additive in your coffee?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think, I don't know. I've been afraid of the creatine situation because I just hear it could make you get puffy, basically. Because basically what it's doing is holding the water.
Yeah, but if you think about it, we're doing lymphatic massages and you move your body every day. There's no way in hell that's going to happen.
I'm just afraid it's going to make me puffy.
Absolutely not.
And then you have to make sure you're drinking like
watch you start it, and then
also I don't want to look buff.
Well,
you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I mean, like, if that's your get down, you go ahead with your bad self. But it's not for me. I don't want like
big muscular arms either.
Yeah.
I want like a nice little framework, if that's okay, a little booty action, a little arm action, but no big buff muscle.
And I see a lot of like female trainers on Instagram or like TikTok or whatever taking creatine, and they look so good. But I don't know what it is. I just feel afraid.
I don't think you should be afraid. I think you'd kill it with it.
Ugh, I don't know. We'll see. I haven't added that one in yet. So anyway, the Body Perfect, is that what the brand is for the amino? The perfect
Body Health
perfect
amino. Yes.
Then you've been taking creatine. Where do you get your creatine?
I just got the one from the Nugget. I want to say it's like a Sun Warrior brand. I could be mistaken, so don't quote me on that. But it's just like a white tub.
And the only
But when I'm done with that,
creatine.
I want to try the Pro Mix one.
Pro Mix creatine. Okay.
Yeah.
And then what else have we? Oh, okay. Let's talk about
Dim.
the Dim Pro. So this again, let's revert back to the Gary Brecka Skinny Confidential podcast episode.
That's one of them. The perfect aminos is that he recommended.
Yes, the Dim Pro 100 is also another one he recommended. And what caught my eye about it was when he said that it was helpful with like basically the donut area on women that women have a hard time getting rid of, like as they're getting older. So this particular supplement helps women not get that donut situation and help
Like in between your
flatten
belly
it out.
button and your pant line.
Or like the love handle area, like that whole, all the way around your body, that whole section. So that alone, I was like, order immediately.
Yeah. It aids in gut health, cervical health,
It says prostate too.
prostate, GI tract, all that stuff.
Yeah. So that, and I don't know if it's the EmSculpting or that, or the combination of both, but I've seen a huge difference on myself with just taking, I think we've been taking that for 2 weeks now? I think we got it 2 weeks ago.
I've only been taking it for a week,
Oh,
but
well.
maybe.
But I feel like I've seen a huge difference there. So yes, Dim Pro, and then the Thorn brand methylated multi. Can we talk about this? Because
Yes.
they stink so bad. I mean, I've been taking them religiously every single day, but damn, even my husband.
Do you take the night ones too?
No, I just.
Did you get the?
I
or
just
you
got the
one?
regular multivitamin, so it's 2
Okay,
capsules.
mine isn't
per
that
day.
bad.
But you got the morning and the
I
night.
got the morning and the night.
Okay, so it's, and I know it's not just me being funky about the smell, because my husband opens the bottle
And he's like,
every
"What the
night,
heck is
and
this?"
he's way more dramatic than I am about it, but it's bad. They stink.
Interesting.
But listen, if they work, I'm gonna still take them.
So he says that as long as they're methylated, you're fine. But also, folic acid is man-made, right? Or folate. Folate is man-made, and folic acid is what you need.
Methylated.
Same thing, but it's obviously one's better than the other.
And the methylated situation just means that that particular supplement is like broken down a little bit more, so your body can absorb it better, right? So yeah. And he recommended the Thorn brand.
Yeah, he kept shouting out the Thorn brand. They have tons of stuff on this website. They even have like hormone testing and GI testing and things like that, which is really cool. I would love to take some of those. They're a little bit pricey. I mean, not too bad. They're like $600 to $700, but they're worth it because then you know exactly what supplements you need for yourself or what you're lacking. So I think that's important.
Yeah, we should do that.
Yeah.
I'm interested in the hormone one.
Yeah.
Me too. Or the the GI one maybe.
Yeah. That would be cool.
It's a lot. It comes from like your gut health or lack thereof. A lot of issues, I mean, that people have. Yeah. So yeah, cool website, the Thorn one. What else? I feel like there's one more.
There's the D3K2, which I still need to bring you. I have it at my house. I finally got it.
Okay, so but the D3K2, yes, that was like the fourth.
Yeah, and he recommended the Symbiotica brand for that.
Yeah, but I noticed that the Thorn multi, the methylated multi, has D3 and K2.
Ah,
yeah.
So it's like one less thing you have to take.
I'm thinking so. Yeah. I mean, if I don't have to add any more supplements into my handful of supplements,
until your
I would like to not.
Yeah, because there's probably a solid 20 pills that I take every day, if not more.
Yeah, it's a lot. And I feel like, too, you have to pay attention to what supplements absorb best with others and which ones don't.
Yeah. I
Do you know what I mean?
Every time I swallow them, I'm like, is this going to counteract with my probiotic? Or is this going to,
Yeah. So we've changed all that.
Yes.
Those are like a lot of things going on.
Yeah.
I would say with taking all this, I did slow down on taking my beef liver capsules.
Yeah, I haven't taken that in a while.
Because also those are 6 capsules per serving.
Yeah.
So that's a lot. So I just laid off on that for a while we switched up all of our things. We switched up our whole life.
You did listen to the podcast on LightStim too, and you got LightStim, right?
LightStim, yeah.
And you got their wand as well.
I haven't started using it.
Okay.
It's still in the box. Honestly, I'm a little intimidated, but I did learn and have been pretty adamant about doing my gua sha at night, like facial massage situation.
Yeah.
And my ice rolling in the morning with the Skinny Confidential ice roller. And first of all, in the morning, that's a great way to wake up.
Oh, yeah.
Putting ice on your face.
I hear even dunking your face in ice water.
Yeah, I've tried that too. But honestly, I feel like I can't hold my breath that long under ice water. It's hard. Try it. and let me know how it goes.
She drowns herself.
It was like 30 seconds. I was like, I don't know if I can go back under. But yeah, the ice roller in the morning is a game changer for sure, especially if you wake up kind of puffy or you just wake up and you're freaking tired like me.
Yeah. I wish I was more consistent with my gua sha. That and dry brushing. I
just started that.
Vanessa recommends it for lymphatic drainage, and what she said was so smart. And it's like the simplest thing is leave it out, so then it reminds you to do it.
Yeah,
and I'm like, that's so smart. So like the last couple of days, I've been a little bit more consistent with it.
Just leaving it out on your counter in the bathroom.
Yeah, just doing it really quick before I get in the shower.
Yeah, I just started doing it. So I've been so intimidated by the whole dry brushing thing because I'm like, I don't know, am I going to do it right? I always hear consistently in every video I watch about it that you have to brush like towards your heart basically. But there's all these people that make it so complicated. And what Vanessa was telling us was like, it's really simple.
Yeah.
Just
you can do
brush.
it messy.
Yeah. Super messy, quick. It's a very light touch.
My dry brush is like wires.
Really?
Yeah.
On purpose?
Yeah. That's just how the brush came.
Where did you get yours?
I want to say the brush brand is Prana.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I still have the one that we got from Christmas 2 years ago from Ashley, I think.
No, Nat bought it.
Oh, Nat?
I think,
the
yeah.
Kitsch brand.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's super soft.
That one's soft, yeah.
Yeah.
I have that one too. I don't know. I feel like in
the
my
harder
mind
one?
that the hard one is working more.
It's doing more.
Yeah. And I have drier skin. Like I have psoriasis on my arm. So I just feel like it's like cleaning me more.
It's getting the dry skin off. Yeah, that makes sense.
And after doing that and then getting out of the shower and like heavily lotioning and oiling your body, it's like you feel like just a greased chicken and you're just so happy, hella hydrated.
Greased chicken.
Rotisserie style.
Yum. Oh my God.
And then I'm trying to think.
Best
the
feeling
light
in the world.
stim though, that's the red light. So what does that help with? They have a couple different ones on the website.
Website. Yeah. Okay. So Lightstim is supposed to be like that specific brand is supposed to be the best and most high quality red light you can possibly get.
First FDA approved too, right?
Correct. So be careful when you're buying quote unquote red light, especially if you're just purchasing like a bulb from Amazon. It's not necessarily going to do anything as far as like what you think it's going to do.
Well,
so like
anti-aging, might be
anti-aging,
giving off the wrong gigahertz or whatever it's called.
Exactly. So anyway, yes, I bought the handheld from Lightstim. I got the red light, which is like a anti-aging, like preventing wrinkles type of situation. And I got the handheld because I felt like I would be more consistent with that. So they have like the dome situation that you could put over your face or like, you know, different sections of your body and stuff. But in the season of life I'm in right now with the kids, like there's no way I could lay in bed with this big lit up dome on my face and them not come and like, you know, ask questions. Mom, what are you doing? What is that? I would just give up and be like, nah, forget it.
Yeah.
So at least with a handheld one, I could just sit in bed and hold it on my face.
Beep.
And they could still like, come up to me. I could still look at them and talk to them.
Remember I asked you like what the timing on that, like for certain areas is, and I like ended up looking into it.
Yeah.
And there's a timer, a 3-minute timer on it. So supposedly you have to move from each section of your face every 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
But
I did read that.
It's fun. I'm excited to see how you like it.
Yeah. And Lee and I really want to invest in their full.
Hey, anyone ever see Step Brothers? We talked about this. We'll like sit in front of our significant others and be like, investors could be you. Prestigious worldwide.
Yeah. So we want to invest in the actual like bed. The Lightstim bed. It's the red light bed.
This is our pitch.
And our idea is that because there's no room in the salon to have this situation, the salon is very small.
Yeah.
And I don't have an extra room unless we want to give up the color room. That just sounds like a shit show. So this bed we want to invest in, it's a red light bed. It's from Lightstim. They talk about it on the podcast, The Skinny Confidential, with the Lightstim founders. And Basically, it is so much money. It's like $65,000
Yeah.
for this red light bed. But Lee and I decided, why not open up like a membership situation for like a kind of like a tanning bed situation,
Yeah.
but red light bed. So anyway, I would love to lay in a red light bed 20 minutes a day. That sounds blissful to me.
Yes.
But that's in the works.
Hopefully.
It's in the works. I don't think the guys are
About it. They literally shut us down. They changed the subject instantly.
like so fat. They thought we were joking.
Probably.
We were so serious. I think we need to get the PowerPoint out and sit them down. We can't. It
You know
can't
how
be
they
a
do the
casual.
boats and hose video? We're gonna do that too.
Oh, God. But like not crash anything.
Yeah, no.
We would be dead. So yeah, what else have we changed? I would say that we've changed our eating quite a bit.
Yes.
Just like becoming more mindful of how much protein we're getting and like
which is super helpful because us being hairstylists, we don't get a lot of like downtime.
No.
So, and we starve ourselves. I'll be completely honest. We run off coffee and that's about it.
But you know what I would say?
We're being more mindful of it, and it's very nice that we're both on the same page because I feel like it's helpful that way.
Yeah.
If everyone else wants to eat carbs and whatever, like we typically get the same thing every time.
When we DoorDash.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah.
Damn. We need to start meal prepping again. But if you are door dashing and you're looking for something high protein and quick, Mary's Pizza Shack, it sounds so cheesy and ridiculous. Mary's Pizza Shack has protein plates you can get.
So good.
So there's
good.
like a beef one and a chicken one, and it just comes with like the meat, the veggies, and if you want, they could put red sauce on it. It's easy. It's what is it, like 20 to 30 grams of protein?
Yeah, and I think it's $10.
Yeah, no carbs.
So good.
If you want carbs, you could add whatever you want with it, pasta, breadsticks, I don't know.
Yeah.
But that, and then if you're local and you want to DoorDash something high protein, Tacos Jalisco Keto Bowl
This is our rotation, guys.
is bomb. On rotation. Listen,
If
anything,
it's breakfast, we hit up Heritage House and
Yes.
we get eggs, sausage, bacon. Mm-hmm. That's
Yeah.
it. Fruit instead of potatoes.
potatoes, yeah. Yeah, so that's that's our trick.
So try, Amber might not, but I try my hardest not to eat carbs because I'm really finding that with my psoriasis flare up on my arm, that if I go a little bit like more on the gluten-free side and not doing like processed carbs or like honestly bread at all,
Yeah.
it started clearing up and I haven't had it clear up in years. So
Yeah.
I'm like me eating only red meat. I don't know, chicken and turkey freaks me out right now.
Turkey
It
freaks
just
me
the
out.
white meat freaks me out personally, but red meat and veggies, that's really what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Trying
And
to do.
eggs.
And eggs. Lots of
Lots
eggs.
of eggs. Organic, pasture raised. Good luck finding them.
And lots of cottage cheese, which is, I
yeah.
used to fucking hate cottage cheese. The texture of it
Same.
freaks me out. But I had, what did I try it? Well, first I blended it with my eggs and did like, more high protein eggs. And that was great. You don't even taste it.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. It's so easy.
So easy.
It's quick.
But then I started adding it on top of like my meal preps.
Yeah.
Like as a sour cream situation. And it's so good.
Yeah, I still haven't tried that.
It's so good. With
But-
a little hot sauce.
Mackenzie's been coming through with the high protein meals.
Yeah, she has. She made bagels yesterday.
did?
Yeah, with Greek yogurt. Like Summer Party posted a recipe.
protein one?
And she used cottage cheese, I think, but she didn't have any, and so she used yogurt. And I didn't ask her. She just sent me a picture of them in the oven yesterday. I forgot to ask her how they turned out, but
Ooh.
yeah, I'm curious.
Yeah. Ken's is on a roll with her
She is.
meals.
She's getting ready for the wedding.
Yes. Yeah. I'm like, damn, this bride is on it. I need to get on her level. But yeah. Yeah, we've changed a lot of things. High protein diet. We're working on the red light situation.
Yeah. We're
all of our supplements.
a lot. We're very consistent with the gym.
Yeah, our
trying
workouts.
to. The last week I've been a little slacky. Monday, Tuesdays, the last 2 weeks I've been kind of slacky, but I've been going on the weekend, so that's good to make up for it. And then we did change. Amber changed. Well, we both
Gyms.
did.
Don't tell them where because I don't want it to get crowded.
No, I won't tell you where, but
We're going to a new gym.
Normally we do 4 a.m., 4:45 a.m., but which is still great sometimes.
Yeah.
But she needs sleep.
I was averaging about 5.5 hours of sleep a night, which I've probably been doing for a lot longer than I know. But since I got the Aura Ring, I've been tracking my sleep, and an average of 5.5 hours of sleep a night is not enough.
Yeah. Which is great. It's a great thing to have. Like the Aura Ring's amazing. It's great for everything. But you are very hyper focused on
I am.
all these things.
I know. See, this is a perfect example of why I can't do macros or weigh myself every morning, because I
am too fixated on it.
I get too obsessed with
so she's obsessed with her sleep score, guys.
Yeah, which is very low, by the way. I've probably had a crown on my sleep score. You know, if you get like a 80 something sleep score higher, you get a little crown like, yay, you're a good job. No, twice in like, I don't know, 8 months that I've had this.
Good Lord.
But anyway, yes, we've been doing like afternoon/evening workouts.
At a new
We've
gym.
been implementing those, and this new gym that we're going to, which I'm not disclosing because I don't want it to get busy, is blissful because it's not busy. All their equipment is beautiful and new, and they have all the things we need plus some. Like it is the most amazing gym. They have these super cool treadmills that I love to do sprints on, where it feels like you're basically like running or walking on sand. So it's really good for your joints. There's not like a high impact. And just, again, all their equipment is brand new. So it's amazing.
To justify, when we wake up early mornings, In Shape's great. The sauna's great to start off there. We always start first in the sauna and then do our workout to warm us up.
Yeah.
That's great. There's no one there that early. It's great. But if you workouts in the evening are a nightmare and a half going
or
to
afternoon.
In Shape. There's like everyone and their sister, mama's cousin up in there.
Yeah. Honestly, mostly I feel like it's high schoolers with their like group of 10 friends who are like surrounding these 5 machines, and they don't move the F out of the way. Like, y'all are just having a little
sharing
powwow
is caring,
over here.
Okay.
Yeah. Amen. So anyway, this new gym has fixed that problem for our afternoon/evening workouts, which has allowed me to get at least 1 more hour of sleep. So now I'm averaging 6.5 hours of sleep, which doesn't sound like a lot, but an extra hour.
So when are you waking up at 6? Instead of 4:40 or 4 o'clock.
Yeah. So normally if we go to the gym at 4:45, I'm waking up at 4. Okay, let's be honest. I hit the snooze twice. So 4:15.
All right, Mel Robbins needs to come up in your house.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, whatever. Listen, I get there, okay? And then if we are not doing our 4:45 workouts, then yes, I normally set my alarm for 6. Sometimes I get up sooner, just my internal alarm clock goes off. But anywho, 6.5 hours of sleep is better than 5.5 hours.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so we're getting there. And then on the weekends, I try to sleep in as much as I can and not set an alarm. But again, the internal clock always goes off.
I'm a huge believer in who you surround yourself with rubs off on you, right?
Why?
That is so true.
Are you waking up early?
No, I have been waking up early, but then I'm starting to get flustered. Like if I wake up like 20 minutes later than when earlier, like pretty early, I am like, holy shit, I can't get everything done. And now I know what you mean. Like if you wake up or work out any later than a certain time, that it throws your whole morning off.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, wow. And then we showed up the other day to work wearing the same exact thing.
And to the gym.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
there's that.
Twinning. Yeah. So
find a person to motivate you and let them rub off on you, please, because it's very helpful.
Yeah, it's been, I don't know, I feel like we've been pretty consistent.
Yeah.
I'm feeling pretty good about it. I will say I need to be more consistent in my like routine, like at home and in the salon and stuff. I feel like I kind of fell off of that. But
well, sometimes I feel like you have to work on yourself first to make all of those fall into place too. And that's what era you're in right now. And it's okay.
I just don't really know what era I'm in right now. I'm just, you know what's funny? Somebody reached out to me on Instagram and was like, teach me your ways. How do you do all this with 2 kids? And I'm like, girl, I'm just out here winging it every day.
Surviving.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Surviving and sometimes thriving.
I mean, there's no, I want to say there's no like schedule to my chaos. I guess there kind of is, but
in the morning, I feel like you have a good morning routine. After that, it's just like kind of whatever happens, right?
I have a good morning routine. I don't know. I feel like it's just so hard because I was talking to my husband about this yesterday. I feel like I have so many things that I want to do to set us, like my family, up for the future. And like, I feel a lot of that pressure like weighs on me. Like, even though I know it doesn't, like my husband works his ass off and does a great job at like setting us up and making sure we're secure in all the ways. But it's like something I have in my own head that I feel like I have all this pressure of like, I got to set my family up for the future, like all these things, right? And then if I'm not like being proactive in moving the needle towards that, then I'm like wasting my time. And then that stresses me out.
Yeah.
But then I also have to remember like, take a fucking breather
Like,
every once in a while. Yeah.
And that kind of circles back into like the systems that you like fixate on type thing. It's like a blessing and a curse, right?
Totally.
Yeah. So I guess
we're just out here winging it again.
Yeah. But being present
winging
is
it.
like taking it day by day is really the only thing that you can do.
Yeah. I need to work on that some more. Again.
Don't we all?
Yeah. So anywho.
Yeah. I feel like our wellness journey is going somewhere.
Yeah. Tomorrow, well, I guess this won't air until Thursday, but tomorrow is Tuesday, and we're doing our 4th EmSulpting session. So we'll share that, a little bit of that journey on our stories.
Yeah. And I would say I'd share my before and after photos, but I absolutely will not.
That's for you personally.
Yeah.
I don't know what mine are looking like, and I would like
Vanessa might.
I would
follow her,
yeah.
The Body Lab WC.
Yes, she's in Walnut Creek. That's what WC is for. The Body Lab WC. Go see her. After we're done with all of our 4 sessions, I'm going to do a full body lymphatic drainage massage.
I definitely want to
do
this
She also
too.
does the facial lymphatic drainage massages that kind of like she was telling us, snatch your jawline, help with inflammation in your face. Just basically it's a really soft massage on your face. So yeah. Anywho, she's great. I love her.
She's amazing.
Yeah. So yeah, I feel like we touched on a lot of things.
Yeah. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. We are working on a link tree, so we have links for you guys to shop the products that we use or the supplements that we take or anything that we recommend. And yeah, I'm excited for the future. We have some fun things planned for you guys, and I really hope that you guys like, subscribe, and comment.
Yeah, let us know if you guys take any of these supplements already, or like which ones you like, which ones
or
you're
even
taking.
what time of day you take it, because we're curious. We want to know.
Yeah, we want to learn.
All right, guys, have a good work week.